Alright fellas, I've been doing some silly things with the footage that I've been taking. I've decided to film things and then just delete them off the camera before I've got them onto the computer. So the kegging of the 5-minute hop drop IPA, I filmed it all and then we took a sample and did a sneak peek review of it and just all gone. So I'm gonna grab a little sample now. It's been in the keg a week nearly, so we'll see how it's doing. A bit of an advanced sneak peek I guess, but first we have to get the NQD Pale Crash Chilling. Let's get a bit of a sneak of this. Carbon are nice and low and slow, and she's still chucking out a tiny bit of hop leaf that's found its way in there. But the colour, I have to say, I'm quite pleased with the colour of it. Carbonation is definitely getting there. It's a beer that I don't want to have well carbonated. I want it to just have a bit of a tingle. But let's get a nose on her. Oh my god. Well, I can report that from tasting her freshly kegged to like 4 or 5 days later, she has changed. The hop nose is definitely coming more forward now. That mosaic is really shining. Nice grapefruit, nice mango. It's got a taste. The malts, wow, the malts on the back end, really biscuity, and the hot flavour travels right to the back. As soon as that's gone, that's when the malts kick in. But the bitterness to it is, I think the bitterness is where I want most of my IPAs, where it creeps in to the point where you think it's going to punch you and then just sort of rides out the wave. The bitterness is definitely a builder, but it's definitely balanced with everything else. I'm pleased with this one. I think desperately seriously what I need to start to look into now to make these really pop, and I don't know why. Well, I know why I haven't got around to doing it. It's because I've been super busy with planning this stag do, and I've now got to write a speech which I've only just started, so that's like on my mind to do. And so this place is taking a bit of a backseat, although we've still got to get these 2 beers ready for the wedding. What I desperately need to do is get this information from the water report that we did with Tony Yates. I need to get that into Beersmith, and I need to get talking to Harry and ask him what I need to get my water where it needs to be, because that's when beers like this will notch up to the next level. And I think at the minute they're good, but it's not till you taste something that's had the water treatment in and you sort of know why you've got it there, so everything pops. I think that's the next step, and it's got to happen pretty damn soon. But like I say, it's nice, it's good, but it could be better by just doing this water treatment. But in all seriousness, this carbonation is not far off where I want it. I don't know if it's picking up. Maybe if I get a light behind it. You can see the tiny little bubbles just as you agitate it, and then they sort of disappear. But it's definitely got the carbonation in there. It's just on the cusp of getting carbonated, and I think that's where I want it. We'll keep an eye on it. So the other beer that's been dry hopped, we're now crash chilling at the minute, that's had a mass of Mosaic and a mass of Eldorado. So I'm sort of excited to see how it's going to come out with the Mosaic, and I'm sort of excited to see how it's going to come out with the Eldorado, because I've never used it before, and I'm sort of looking forward to knowing really how the Eldorado's worked. because that was the predominant hop in the beer that's chilling now, and with the addition of giving it the big dry hop with it, it's really going to hopefully showcase the Eldorado, and hopefully it's going to work with the Mosaic. Tomorrow I'll be kegging this not quite dead pale ale, which is now chilling, and yeah, the next step will be getting all the bottles ready, and then having a big bottling session. I'm going to have to rope Patrick into that, but never mind, we'll get through it. But that's it, fellas, that's all from me, that's all from me now. So as always, guys, don't forget to thumbs up the video, because you don't want to do. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the red button down here that says subscribe, click on your mom's house, coming to the next other video, going to have that for all to see, and until next time, I'm out of here. Boop.